All right. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Good Morning Xbox. I'm your host, Axel1324. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Terry, are you there? Shaddai, you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, I can hear Shaddai. Terry, what am I say something? How could we hear you right in the pre-show, but not now? Oh man. All right,
Say anything about Ubisoft.
Terry.
I am Eternal Shaddai.
All right. Oh no, what happened, Terry? It's all right. It's all right. Good morning, everybody. Oh man, what a bittersweet Sunday morning. As you know, Shaddai is a Buffalo Bills loser. All right. We put them through a table yesterday. And he's coping. He's coping. Co-partner Shaddai. Shaddai, don't worry, man. Don't worry, man. At least the Bills made it to the divisional round again. Oh wait, that's why they keep getting sent home.
No, keep giving money to the refs, and I'm not the only one feeling that way. You could say all the Bills fans, even professional football players that retire, they say the same thing.
What's that?
Of course, Broncos are gonna say no. That's a lie.
What?
That's a lie, of course, because they won. And on top of that, what a coincidence! Bo Nick is out for the season. Wow, what a coincidence! What a coincidence!
Hey, you know what? Josh Allen right now has more turnovers than the Bills have Super Bowl wins in the last 30 years. Coincidence? Oh. I think not.
No, they don't want Buffalo to win. That's the thing. You could see that a high mile away. I'd rather say mile high away. You could see that. I'm telling you, like I said, on the DM, they were lightheaded because of that high altitude, and that's why they were making horrible calls. They weren't thinking correctly.
Shout out to my buddy Doggy Dog 420.
Thank you so much for being here. Yo, stop your blasphemy.
Loads of no rings. Oh,
Bill. Hey, Doggy, stop your blasphemy.
Shaddai. It's okay. It's okay, Bill. It's okay to be part of the Bills Mafia, but save some of those for the off season. You're gonna need them.
Hey, that's fine. We might get Tomlin anyways, and McDermott is gonna be out. Watch.
No. Let's see. LA Rams all better win today. Oh man, the NFC belongs to the Seahawks. Just saying.
That got blown out. I wasn't expecting that.
That was not for a divisional game. For the divisional playoffs against a divisional opponent, I was expecting better. Shout out to my beautiful wife. She's the MVP of my life. She says, "Oh, come on, Mr. Shaddai. Don't be mad. It's football."
I get it. But I like to be the underdog all the time, but not that way. It's like your hubby. Now he's jumping up and down. Let's see what's going to happen between the pages and all that. He's going to be acting like me.
We've been winning. We're what, 15-3?
Something.
So calm down.
Oh, see, now he wants me to calm down.
Let's see. Stanley Francois, thank you so much for being here. You are the living pieces. Let's go Broncos. Yeah. Doggy is so glad that Tomlin is gone. Yeah, we'll see who you get. We'll see.
Buffalo will take him. That's fine. Buffalo is going to take him.
Terry's PC lost audio suddenly. That was weird. All right, hold on. Let me scroll all the way to the top. Shout out to Chair Walker. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, sorry for Bo Nick, Saxo. Yeah. Oh, man. You know what? It's time to believe in Jarrett's.
Oh, my God. Here you go with the joke. Believe.
That's the actor. It's time to believe in Jarrett Stidham. There we go. Stidham, not Stidham. Stidham.
Right, that's the backup?
Yeah. The guy that used to be in New England.
Mm-hmm. What a coincidence, too.
Love Big B Money's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Says, I'm back. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. All right. Let's see. Oh, hit the likes, everybody. Absolutely, everybody. Please do. Every like helps us get discovered, especially the live section of YouTube where we compete for views. So every like you guys put out helps me get discovered on this channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to Web Dave. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Appreciate you. And he also hits that button. Yes, everybody, please hit that like button.
But, Web Dave.
This is coming back. Maybe she's having audio issues. All right. So, Cool Cat is coming back. Shaddai, man, it's been a while. What you been playing?
Other than that, I've been busy. I show you a picture that I was working during the night.
I saw that, yeah.
Yes, I was working that day and I was really, really tired. And what was the other one? I know it was something going on. What I've been doing, I've been playing a lot of games from my Nintendo Switch, and from the Xbox, I was playing Lies of P. But then I went back to Remnant 2 because I had a DLC to finish and I didn't know there was a last DLC. So yesterday, with help with somebody, I managed to finish my last DLC. Now I have 100% gamer score. So I'm like, why not do Remnant 1? So I just popped that Remnant 1. So I'm going to go between that one and Lies of P.
All right. Wow, nothing but Souls likes. All right, so Shaddai's getting good.
A shooter, yeah, but when it comes to Lies of P, Dark Souls style, that's a whole different beast.
It is a whole different beast. Lies of P, I love that game. Obviously, I think it's a fantastic game. I beat it all, and I'm not playing it again to beat it to get a different ending. So I got the mix ending, where you tell lies and truth all at the same time. Are you doing a run where you only tell lies, or a run where you only tell truth?
Right now, I'm grinding. It's kind of lame that way I'm doing it, but it's just because I want to be on the safe side. So right now, I could say I'm still at the beginning, and I'm just grinding the same area over and over. Because I remember the first time I played that, I died so many times. So I was getting aggravated. So I'm like, no. You know what? I'm going to try and grind it like if it was a JRPG style. So when I keep moving forward, I don't have to worry about those situations. But I don't know. There's something about that game that I like. I think it's because the environment. No, for me, it's more like the environment, the way it's made. I love every bit of it.
I agree with you. I think it's a fantastic game. Well, that's awesome. All right. I have been playing right now. My main game is Ninja Gaiden 4. Of course, I'm still playing my Helldivers. I try to keep it down to like 3 matches. Or if I get like a quick minor order completion or daily order completion, I'll quit as soon as that's over, because I'm trying to dedicate more time to other games. But Thursday or Wednesday, on Wednesday, I did nothing but Helldivers. I don't know, man. I just love it. And then I did on my handheld, I'm primarily focusing on Dragon's Quest 3 HD 2D remake. What a game.
Oh God.
I'm loving it so far.
Dragon Quest.
Talk about retro vibes. That one is super duper retro. It's amazing. I love it. And of course, with my friends, I'm playing Monster Hunter Wilds. We are finally in the end game, getting through it. But yeah, we're doing it. But pause the show here. We got a super MVP in the chat. Shout out to Sith Lord. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. He says, thanks for making my Sunday mornings Xbox 25th. Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much. He comes in with a $2 super chat.
Thank you.
Sith Lord, you are the super MVP. Appreciate you. Yes. Love it. Love it. Oh, hold on. Let me see. Let's check in with the chat a little bit more. Let's see. Tomlin would make a fit for the Bills, make the playoffs every year and lose in embarrassing fashion. Oh!
Doggy, see his blasphemous self. Here we go again.
Wow. Shout out to General Spartan. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, my Bears, not my Bills. My Bears are ready for war. Yeah, there you go.
You know what's you know what's sad is gonna be? That every team that is animal based is gonna be slaughtered if the Bears lose.
Oh man, that I don't know. We'll see.
Well, the Bills lost, then the Broncos are gonna, break their leg, and then the Bears are they're gonna die. So there goes the animal teams.
Unbelievable. My LA Rams are ready for World War III.
See what I mean? The LA Rams, the Rams dead.
And Terry's giving us an update. He said Windows is forcing her to do an update. She's going to do that and come back. So that could take like 30 minutes. Let's see. Cyber Gunther is playing Star Wars Outlaw right now. He freaking loves it. Yeah, chat. Let us know what you're playing. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Crazy Greek Dude is in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, rest in peace, Broncos. What? We won. We won.
Exactly. No, it's not. They lost. Bo Nix.
Hey, you know what? Backups have won Super Bowls before.
Oh, God. It's not even there yet, but Bo Nix is done.
Yeah. Cyber Gunther, shout out to you. You're the real MVP. He says, 49ers last. Damn, we got destroyed. Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, like I was telling him, a divisional rival getting cooked like that. Oh, man. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Let's start the show while Terry's out. Cool Cat Terry has a... All right, so she's with us. She must be on her phone while her computer's updating here. She says, Outlaws is a great game. Unjusted hate for that game. Yeah, just like there's unjust hate for the Broncos here. Oh, good. I can't even pronounce this.
The Seahawks?
The Seahawks are going to win it all. Who are the Seahawks?
You're the Seahawks.
Sorry, man.
He's trying to have that Star Wars.
Just messing with everybody. It's all good fun, everybody.
He's trying to have that Star Wars language. Seahawks.
Seahawks. All right, here we go. Let's start the show, shall we? Should I?
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So I don't know if you know, but there's this little thing on Xbox called Retro Classics. That brings Atari games and all those other older games to your Xbox. McWarrior 2, love it. But they reached a milestone with over 100 games now available on your Xbox, right? So that's cool in January. So they hit 100 retro classic games. The Rise of the Dragon seems to be everybody's favorite, which is a standout cyberpunk detective story set in future LA. That one was recently added with. So they added 4 games, and that put them over 100. And then Keystone Keepers, they added that one, is a classic chase game, whatever the hell that is. And Laser Gates delivers fast obstacle dodging that feels ahead of its time. And Ski Patrol, I remember playing this one on Windows 3.11 back in the day. Ski Patrol lands as a prototype curiosity for the retro historians. So in total, the collection now sits at 103 games and continues its monthly growth. So yeah, I've played some of these retro classics. Some of them are fun, some of them are trash. And to me, probably the best retro classic available is Caesar 3. That's my favorite retro classic. Let me see. Is there someone I can see? List of all retro classics on Xbox. They don't have a website. They don't have a website. Oh, they also have Police Quest on there. So yeah, okay, here we go. Doesn't list them all. So it launched with 50, so they're up to double now. So this is on pure Xbox deck cam. Outdated for almost a year now, but yeah. This is the retro classics. Shaddai, have you played any of these retro classics?
I'll be honest with you. I know I heard something like this before, but I never play. I was looking at it. I never played none of the retros, depending what's the rest. We only see half of it. There's some that I'm very curious, unless if these are, what is it? They're all Windows and Activision games?
So you have PlayStation games, 2600 games, Super Nintendo games.
I see.
DOS games, Sierra, if you remember Sierra back in the day. They were big on PC.
Oh, yeah, Sierra.
Strategy games, sports games, and Amiga games. So, yeah. And, of course, here's Caesar 2. And later on, they added Caesar 3 to it. But I mean, they launched with
There
100
you go.
games. And I mean, you can tell these are so retro because some of them are just called Dolphin. Like they don't have like Dolphin, Defender of the Future, Dolphin 2. Like some of them, like Firefighter. They don't have additional names to them, right? So you can tell some of these are really good. They got Chopper Command right here. All kinds of them. Mech Warriors right here. So it's funny because they have Mech Warrior for the SNES, right? These are console ports. So they have Mech Warrior for the NES, and then they do Mech Warrior 2 for the PlayStation. So that's kind of cool. I loved Police Quest when I was younger. Good God, I was addicted to Police Quest. And then when Police Quest SWAT came out, oh my gosh, I was so into it when I was young. So yeah, I mean, they got all kinds of little games here. And Zork, if you ever remember, Zork is a text-based RPG. So they brought you some Zork in there. So for those of you who are older, now a lot of these games came out before I was born. So some of them are like, huh? Look how old this looks. But you know, it's a treat for us older gamers to get something like this. I think that's fun. I think it's fun. And hey, why not preserve these games? Why not?
No, let's put it this way. I never played none of them, honestly. Like I can't. I probably honestly I came kind of. I'd rather say I came late to the retro, and I'm talking about the end of NES to the Super NES. Since I never had it, I usually play at my friend's house during that time. But this is my question. I remember when they start putting any retros on the Xbox store or anything like that. The question was if they were going to put any achievements for those retro games. That would have been cool too.
There are some achievements.
Oh, are they?
Not all of them. Not all of them. Some of them do.
So that means if that is the case, will they do that for what? I know I'm going ahead of time, but since they're talking about retro compact for the next console, are they going to do that for games like this in the future? Adding achievements for really old games?
I mean, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. So yeah, I'm all for it.
Because like you said, you love, what was it, Police Quest?
Oh man, I loved Police Quest when I was younger. Good
now
God,
let me ask you this. Now, you got the new Xbox or anything, everything's included, even the retro whatever. You're gonna play Police Quest and they have achievement. Will you do all the achievements for that game?
Oh no, I don't do any achievements for any games. I'm not a thousander. No,
but you love the game though.
I do, but not the achievements. I'm not going to be playing that crap for achievements. I'm going to play the game for the game.
No, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes when you love a game, you don't care what it is, and you want to, like unlock everything.
No,
because it's your favorite game.
No, never happened. Has never happened to me. I'm not an achievement guy.
Okay, gotcha.
So this is gameplay here of Rise of the Dragon. This is back when CD games are finally starting to get into consoles. So believe it or not, this game came to the Sega CD. Maybe that's the gameplay I need to show so that you can see how it interacts in console. Let me put that. Did it come to the Sega CD? I think it did. I want to say that it did. It did. Okay, so you were seeing the PC version, but check out the Sega CD version. It's quite a bit different. So this is what it will look like on the Xbox. So yeah, this is what it looks like. No mouse and cursor over it. More controller based, if you want to see it. And of course, it has that
in your aura. It's quite orange.
It has that audio and has that cyberpunk feel. So this is the game that got added, and it is beloved. I'm not gonna lie. Rise of the Dragon is beloved. So you can see instead of scrolling the mouse, you get to move it up and down. That's kind of cool. Let's see. Shout out to Back from the Dead. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Love Big B Money says, take my money. I'm going to play them today because of Game Pass. Absolutely. That is another big plus to Game Pass. You got over 100 retro classics. That's so cool. I need King's Quest to be dropped in there. Right? King's Quest. Some people love them. I know Princess Zelda is a huge King Quest fan.
Don't they have their remake?
I don't know if they have a remake, but I know they have that.
They do, because I do have it. It was made by Sierra.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, I think they did do some remakes or remasters and drop them in. Yes. Venetian Blinds is the best game in the collection. Never heard of that one, but all right. Chan Walker says Police Quest Squat. Oh, he means SWAT. Police Quest SWAT was awesome, right? When SWAT 3 came out, good God, man, that was so I couldn't get enough of it, man. I'm telling you. Let's see. Chan Walker says Atari Boxing was fun playing with a brother all the time. I never played it. Let's see. There's 1,000 G, but it's for playing all the games, not a certain one. Dang. There you go. Get those 1,000 gamer points, should I?
That I will not do.
Yeah. Let's see. I play them some great games in history, and thanks to Game Pass and Xbox. Absolutely. Don't care whatever about achievements being applied. They give me nothing of value. I like seeing them. I like getting achievements, right? I do like them, but I'm not an achievement hunter.
Okay. I just replied to Sincere's.
Oh.
They do give value because they're integrated with the Microsoft rewards. If you look on the list, it actually says the games and it gives you Microsoft rewards for it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. And some of them are tough, like get 10 medals on challenges or finish top 50 on leaderboards. It's some BS. There's like some racing games that have like 2-minute tracks, but people cheated and are doing them in like a second. Yeah. So you're never going to make that. Let's see. Shout out to Slow Drift. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, I'm going to get a hard drive for my Series S. Yeah, there you go. Get that hard drive, man. Let's see. So there you go. All right. So that is that update. So I might check out Retro Classics again because why not? Why not? Right? All right. Let's see. All right. But speaking of Game Pass and Retro Classics, we got 3 games confirmed for February Game Pass already. Should I? So we got a game called Menace. Right? So here it is. Menace is a turn-based tactical RPG that puts you in charge of an elite squad of Marines who are tasked with stopping an unknown threat. With distress calls rolling in from planets across the system, it's up to you to decide which calls to respond and which resources to deploy. Once on the ground, you'll need to use your superior tactical skills. Superior tactical prowess to outsmart the enemy and procedurally generated multi-mission operations and rescue your people. That's cool. That is so it's a bit roguelike or rogue light on there. If you're doing some if it's procedurally generated. And so this one is more of an actual game, of course, because it's a tactics game. What about you, Shadai? You interested in this one? Menace?
Okay. Never heard of it. This is the first time I see that. The only, I don't know if you. Well, actually, the only tactics that I play not too long ago, that would be Triangle Strategy.
Oh, that was such a great game.
Yeah, I have it. And I don't know if you want to call it like that, but remember, there's also Halo Wars.
Halo Wars is an RTS, not
okay, that's what I want. Okay.
That's a real-time strategy, and tactics are 2 different types of games. Yeah.
So we have Gears Tactics.
Tactics, yes. That's better.
I did play like styles like that, but it requires you some major strategy thinking on that. So it is not my style, but I did play a couple of them. But I do not see myself playing Menace on this one. But it's a good addition, though.
All right. Well, there you go. I might check it out. Oh, but High on Life 2 is launching in February. So remember, High on Life 1 had the biggest day 1 launch in 2022 when it came out. Right? And this is developed by the developer Squanch. Right?
Squash. I think Squash.
Squash, something like that, right? Oh, here. It's right here. Squanch Games.
Okay.
So yeah, they're looking to do this one. So the sequel will join Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and PC Game Pass on February 13th. And it picks up several years after the first game. I never played the first game. I just had too many games to play. It's one of those games that I wish I would have played though. So I might check this one out. Did you play the first game, should I?
I played a little bit of the first one because remember at that time, not only High on Life 1 came out, but also Fallen Order. So they came like I think it was a week of the difference in between. So a lot of people went to play Star Wars Fallen Order instead of this one. But I did play probably 10, 15 minutes. It was funny. I liked it.
That's what I heard, that the Rick and Morty
Yep.
guys wrote it or something.
Yep. No, that is correct. The Rick and Morty writers, they're the ones who did this. And it was really, really good. So when I saw that it was part 2 coming out, it was a no-brainer. It was a success with the first one. Like really successful.
Yeah. Guys in the chat, let us know if you're going to play any of these games we're mentioning right now. Sincere says, I'm definitely hopping on High on Life 2. I loved the first game. There you go. And Big B Money says, take my money. There you go. He's all in. He's all in. All right. And up next, a game called Death Howl. Let me read you the description. Hold on. All right. So this one already came out to PC Game Pass. So it's just coming over to console now. That's nice. That's nice. So it's an open world deck builder. You play as a hunter, and you will step into the spirit world to bring back her son from the dead. Fighting through these myth-shrouded lands requires you to harness the power of more than 160 cards to bring down bosses and stuff. What? So it's an open world deck builder, but then it switches into, looks like, small tactics battle.
I was about to say that. Another tactics.
Yeah. So there we have that one. All right. So out of those 3 games, which one are you looking forward to the most?
High on Life 2.
Okay.
That one is something else.
All right. Some more High on Life 2. Yeah. I've never played a deck builder game. I don't know, like I never have, but I might check some out. I don't know. This game's already released on PC. What's it rated out on OpenCritic? OpenCritic deck count. Oh, sorry. I left Sincere's chat displayed. Sorry, guys. It takes a lot to run a show. All right. What is it called? Death Howl. It's got an 82.
Oh, wow.
It's got an 82, so it's not bad. That's pretty dang respectable. Yeah. That's pretty dang respectable right there. So, yeah. There we go. Death Howl. Chat, let us know which ones you're going to play. So, there you go. February games are already being launched, even though we're still in January, or being announced, even though we're still in January. So, Game Pass still paying that dividends. Let's see. Xbox is going to be on fire all year. Absolutely, absolutely. Graphic God isn't that in here, so shout out to him. Thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
Real MVP. But I don't see him. I'm checking both chat windows and I don't see him. But hey, if he's in here, thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, I saw his name.
Did you? Where?
It is between my text and Slow Drift.
Why didn't he show up on mine?
It says achievements are the equivalent of a wall of virginity. Stop it. Graphic God.
Dang.
Stop
That's
it.
funny. But sorry, Graphic God, I don't see it. Sorry about that. Thank you so much for being here. So there you go. 3 games confirmed for February in Game Pass, everybody. Should I anything else to add to this?
Actually, no, I'm just looking for High on Life, but there's so many games coming out, so let's see how it's gonna go.
We're in the golden age of gaming. For people that tell me, I got nothing to play, you're lying. You're lying your butt off.
And I haven't even beat part 1, so what's the point of playing part 2 if I haven't beat part 1?
I don't
That's
think
a lot of
be a direct sequel, but yeah. Oh, his message was hidden. Why was it hidden? Unhide it, doggy. Those who don't show up on the stream chat thing. Yeah, don't show up. Unhide it.
Those are Broncos fan.
Oh, hidden for review or whatever. Oh, that's why. Okay. Well, review it and approve it, doggy. Yeah, I don't see him anywhere in here. Sorry about that. Anyways, yeah. All right. There we go. Moving on. All right, you're gonna have to excuse me on this one. I was so tired last night
Of course you were.
from celebrating and
Yeah, of course you
I
were.
was drinking and breaking tables at my house. So, as you can see here, according to the Xbox One, an update to our shared commitment to safer gaming. This was written by the Vice President of Gaming Trust and Safety. I didn't even know that was a position. It
Me
almost
either.
sounds made up. I don't want to sound mean, but that position sounds pretty made up, right? All right. So Xbox, Nintendo, and PlayStation have reaffirmed their joint commitment to safer gaming. And here are the updated stuff, right? So this was first started in 2020. All right. Prevention. We're not going to read all this all here, right? So they're going to give players and parents clear tools to control gaming experiences. Yes, let me turn off PC crossplay. They're going to make safety features easy to understand and use. And they're going to promote codes of conduct and enforce them consistently. Oh, man. Everybody from Call of Duty is about to get banned. Oh, my gosh, man. You can't walk into a Call of Duty lobby without hearing some colorful words.
Exactly.
And the thing is about those Call of Duty lobbies is that most of those colorful words are coming from squeakers. And what I mean by squeakers is people whose voice hasn't matured yet. So guys, be careful. But I don't know, if I was young and didn't do my own money on everything, I'd be like, whatever, I'll just make another account. Squeak, 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 bad words.
The 360 era right there.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Let's see. So there you go. That one's on there. The partnership. So they partnered with industry peers, publishers, regulators, and law enforcement, and our communities to advance player safety. So they're working with industry groups and stuff. They share research and collaborate on safety initiatives, whatever those are. They're going to encourage community reporting and positive behavior. And they support the global ratings boards like ESRB and PEGI.
Who's Peggy?
PEGI is the basically the ESRB of Europe. You know, the ones that tell you, rated M for mature. Whatever.
Yeah,
PEGI does 16, like you got to be 16 or older, 17 or older. They do age, actual numbers.
I thought it was a lady's name.
No. You know how you never seen trailers from like European games like rated Peggy 13.
Yeah, Peggy 13. Yeah, I see it.
Peggy 17. Yeah. So there you go. And responsibility, right? They're going to hold themselves accountable for making our platforms as safe as possible. Sure. Accountable. We investigated ourselves and we determined there was nothing we could do. Copilot told me so.
Yeah, it's all AI.
Yeah.
Hey, you told me this.
Yeah.
No, it didn't.
They enforce rule with clear consequences for misconduct. I don't know if you saw this, but Mav from the podcasting scene. I don't know if you ever watch his show. I tune in every now and again. He got cited for guns in his podcast because he moved his hand up and down, and somehow the AI flagged it as, he has a firearm, right? And he contested it for human review, and even the human review was like, no, there was definitely a firearm there. I'm like, what? Yeah. So Mav, shout out to Mav. But yeah, this responsibility accountable for I don't believe it, because I think you guys are leaning too heavy on AI, and an AI is not a person. As good as AI is right now, which is in its infancy, so we can't really say it's good yet. It's not a person. So yeah. And that goes into the second point, right? They're going to use technology and human oversight to remove harmful content. AI. They're going to notify law enforcement when necessary. Okay, I think they should, but hopefully hopefully gamers don't start getting swatted due to AI. Just saying. And maintain transparency and ethical data practices. And again, we're not the ones saying ethical here. They are. So this one kind of gets to me. They're basically just saying, "Hey, we updated all our safety stuff to be used with AI." Is what I took out of this.
But you know how many situations going to happen that is going to be misunderstanding, like you said, they're going to misunderstand a lot of them. So if they don't review it thoroughly, believe me, it's going to be a lot of like a math situation like that he's going to start claiming that is not true.
Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. To be like, you don't need to announce this. You just need to do it. I don't understand why they announced this. Other than to say, "Hey, we're gonna work with law enforcement and AI."
I think and this is more like a transparency situation.
Yeah, which I guess shout out to Xbox for being super transparent, but I don't know. I don't know, man. AI is killing me. It's killing some stuff, right? Let's see. Shout out to Dreadpool. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP.
Dreadpool.
Shout out to, hold on, I saw him earlier. Where'd he go? Shout out to Ray Chi. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you.
Ray Chi.
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Soon, Xbox will only have the My Little Pony and Bratz games to protect the children. That's right. They're going to call in AI as their witness. Well, that is true, right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't know about this. Nowadays, you can take a picture of your bruised child and Google Apple will flag it and send it to the police. Really? Jeez, I did not know that.
It could say, "Hey, it fell off the bike," and all of a sudden, it's already some weird stuff.
Yeah, I did not know that. So there you go, everybody. There you go. Let's see. Doggy Dog said he's glad he's old. Oh man, speak for yourself. I miss my young days. Let's see. Anything else to say to this? Should I?
Actually, no, because it's like you said, this is something, yes, you're trying to be transparent. But it's something that it could have been done, behind the scenes, like, okay, this is what we update and pretty much it. It's just that you are way too reliant of AI. I know that's why it's being used for a lot of the time, but don't put 100% your trust into AI.
Yeah,
it's gonna have a lot of backfire later on.
Well, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Other than that, no.
Yeah. So here we go. Moving the show along off on this topic because I brought it up because it's news, but it's kind of like, okay, cool. Moving on. Let's get to it. All right. So Meta, the VR headset people.
Oh, I do have one that for that Nintendo, they black everything, so they don't need to be naming here anyways. They black everything from YouTube and everything, so they don't need it. So go ahead.
No, it's okay. So where was I?
On the Meta shuts down 3 Keys Xbox.
That's right.
Studios.
Meta shuts down 3 Keys Studios. Sorry, y'all.
Saw that.
I was being distracted here. All right, here we go. So Meta shutting down 3 studios that are behind some beloved Xbox games. And that's the only reason I'm bringing this up is because there's some beloved Xbox games on these studios. So Meta shutting these studios down as they lay off like 1,000 people and shift them from VR over to wearables. So I hope that Meta is not giving up on the Quest line. But let's talk over some of these games that they did. Hold on. So up first is Twisted Pixel. So Twisted Pixel, right? So they're shutting down a bunch of these games, right? But I'm just going to talk about it. I'm not going to scroll the article. So they're shutting 1,000 jobs to, because AI is expensive. And a lot of companies are choosing to shut down the gaming side of their platforms, including Xbox, by the way. They shut down a lot of Xbox stuff to pay for AI. So this AI is costing a ton of jobs. I don't think it's worth it. Not at this level. But they're shutting down a bunch of games here. So first is Twisted Pixel, and I don't know if you know who Twisted Pixel is, but they
Yes,
made
I
one
heard
of
of
my
them.
favorite 360 games.
The black and white. Oh no, it was something else.
They made a game called Miss Explosion Man. So they made Miss Explosion or just regular Explosion Man, the sequel Miss Explosion Man, and these were back on the Xbox 360. Summer of Arcade games. I remember playing this as a Summer of Arcade game. They made the Mall. They made the Gunstringer, which is one of my favorite Connect games.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Loco
Something like that.
Cycle, and Cosmic Jumper. So yeah, to me that sucks because these are great studios. You know, they were bought to make games for their VR division. And by the way, you want to know what their VR game was that they made? Twisted Pixel.
I didn't know they actually made a VR game.
Yeah, they did. They were about to make VR games, right? They made Deadpool VR.
Are you
It's
serious?
just released like last year, and Deadpool VR got a 78. So I mean, it's not like they were doing bad. I don't think they were doing bad at all, in my opinion. Not bad enough to be shut down. Do you know what I mean?
That is crazy.
So Twisted Pixel was the first one to get shut down, right? So that kind of sucks. To me, it sucks, right? And so I don't like that. I don't like that at all, should I?
No, nobody likes hearing that there's more layoff around the industry and
Right.
just trying to go for AI or common sense, trying to save their money. So
Yeah.
it's nothing new.
So the next studio to shut down is Armature Studio is being shut down.
Oh man, that was sad.
And this one is responsible for Recore.
Yes, love that game.
So they made an Xbox game, Recore, but they also made Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate, which is a Metroidvania game made in the Arkham universe that has a cult following. So they made Recore and Batman Arkham Origins. So Amateur Studios, those are the Xbox games that were released. But the VR games they made are some of my favorites. They made Asgard's Wrath and Asgard's Wrath 2, which Asgard's Wrath 2 is so good. How could you shut down a studio that made a game that good? I don't know. Like, some of these shutdown decisions aren't making sense. You know, this is bringing back bad PTSD of when Xbox decided to shut down the studio that made Hi-Fi Rush.
Oh, you're talking about Tango Gameworks?
Yeah, Tango Gameworks. You know, like they made good games and hey, good job, you did good games. Here's your shutdown. Send everybody home. You made a good game, go home. I hate that, man. I hate that.
Man, I remember playing this and I didn't know that the people that used to make I think it's Mega Man and something else, they work on this game, Recore.
Yeah.
And I'm like, come on now. I didn't know. I don't know if it was the same staff that created Deadpool. So that is sad.
Yeah. But another super sad one, right? And this is a lot of people are going to be on this one, right?
I wanted a sequel to Recore.
Yeah, a lot of people. It got a lot of followings.
Mm-hmm. I thought it got shut down because I thought that due to not being well sold this game, so they were like, you know what, shut down, because I know they're not under Microsoft during that time, but I guess due to the sales, they probably shut down. But I never knew that Meta actually took that studio to create like their own.
Yeah, I thought Meta
department
was
for
all
video.
in on VR, and I was all in on Meta's my favorite VR headset. I own both the Quest 2 and the Quest 3, and I love it. I love my Quest headset personally, but that's just me. And so the last studio that's shut down is called Sanzaru Games, and they're famous for this little gem right here, Spyro 3. Specifically, they did the port of Spyro 3 to the Reignited trilogy. So that is what they did. And so they're shutting this studio down who did Spyro 3 and Tron Run R. I don't know if you ever played that one. But back when running games were popular, where like you had Temple Run and Subway Runners and all that, they made a Tron Run game. And so yeah,
this is the Reignite, right?
Yeah, this is the Reignited trilogy. Yeah,
yeah, I love it. I played it. Really well done. Really well done.
Yeah.
So that means, what was the studio that created this one?
They're called Armature Studio.
They also
Armature Studio.
No, Armature. I know they made Recore.
No.
Sanzaru Games.
Yeah. Sorry. You're right. Sanzaru Games made this one.
Okay, Sanzaru also made Sly Cooper game.
Yeah.
And that was a really good game. I remember on the PlayStation 3. It was really well.
That's always the risk of selling your company, is that it's going to just get dissolved by, the big corporate monsters. Because if the investment doesn't pay out, or they find something new to invest in, out with the old, in with the new kind of thing,
But at the same time, it put them into a lot of pressure when it comes financially situations.
Yeah.
If I don't sell it, I'm gonna, whatever, or we're gonna sell. And if we sell it, we might maybe survive. So you're pretty much in a tough situation when this happens. It's just that I don't know what's me. I don't know nothing about financial things, and when it comes to investments, it's just that I don't know what the company is seeing in video game studio that they purchase, but then again they pretty much toss them garbage, like what they're doing right now. Yeah, we get this, and all of a sudden breaks down. It's like they don't have any hopes for that particular industry when it comes to video games. That's how I see it.
Absolutely. It is it's a travesty. It really is.
But when I don't know. I said,
I don't know. I talked with my wallet. I bought Asgard's Wrath. I didn't get it for free. I bought it. And I don't know. It just I bought the more expensive Quest 3 headset. So, to get, and I understand that Quest 2 didn't have internal studios, but I thought that was going to change for Quest 3, and it got me hyped, because when you buy internal studios, it means you're more all in on the hardware you're developing, right?
Exactly.
And now they shut down all their internal studios that were developing games for that hardware. So that kind of sucks.
But see, this is the thing.
It puts doubt in me as a consumer into the Quest line.
But this is the thing. You just said not too long ago that Meta is trying to switch to wearables.
Yeah.
That's
like
actually
the glasses.
Right. That is actually okay. My friend just bought what is it called? Not a Virtuous. I think it's Virtual glass. That
I don't know what that is.
No, it's like a you play video game on a screen but using glasses.
Okay.
I know. Let me see. I have it in here, and I can send it to you. It's called Voyager.
Voyager?
I'll send it to you. But anyways, nowadays,
hold on.
Now you have glasses.
Voyager? Spell it.
I'll send it to you so it could be easier like that.
Voyager Luma Pro, Voyager Pro Luma.
Right there. I just send it. I send it to you to your DM.
Alright.
Nowadays, those type of wearables is what is happening right now. And the thing is that makes no. If you scroll down, you gotta keep scrolling, not the video.
Intro. Okay.
Yes. See, that is a wearable that you could play your video games right now.
Is it? I don't know about that. Hold on.
No, my friend have it, and he says it's pretty nice.
Thank you. All right. So let's see. So it's a wearable, Karoshi Optics, Harman Audio, limited edition. Okay. What else?
Keep scrolling. You'll see.
Ultra one sharp displays. Okay. I mean, I remember seeing stuff like this available on like airplane catalogs back in the 1990s. You switch to now in micro OLED.
No, if you keep scrolling down, it tells you, your compatibilities. So it's nothing. It's not only for one console. See, that's your compatibility. So you could actually play anything on that thing. So when they say wearables and you play your video games, the innovation for that is gonna go high up there. So I don't what is it? I know I have a Ray-Ban glasses, and now they're trying to come with something that is like sensor made. It looked like a ring. It's like a sensor. So I'm like, nowadays everything is high tech, high quality for everything. So why close it down now when that's what we're seeing right now? That's what's happening right now. So a video game, any video game, especially for Meta, watch, they're gonna come with that, and they're gonna start making games for that. So it's like how can I say? It's like that this is gonna happen, but they make the dumbest mistake of closing down studio, and then you'll see them rebuying other studios just because that thing became popular. It's like they don't stick with it. That's the problem right there. If you know it's gonna be that popular situation like that with the wearables, just stick with your studios. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I just like on an airplane, I can see these being better than a VR headset and stuff. But like, even at like the most recent family event I had, the kids were wearing VR headsets. He was wearing his Quest 3 and playing it. So yeah, I just but when it comes to here, shout out to Cool Cat Terry.
Yes,
System update complete.
Do you talk to Meta to give you permission to talk?
I don't know if you guys can hear me, but for some reason,
Terry, are you there?
My audio works everywhere except for here.
Hello, Terry, are you there? I'm just messing with you, Terry. I'm just messing with you.
I still can't hear you guys. I don't know why.
Oh no, she can't hear us.
But she could write to us.
She could write to us. Terry, just use your sign language. Oh wait, she can't hear us. Oh, she has to hear us in the podcast with like a 10-second delay. Yeah, I don't know. Like I could see this being worn in an airplane. I guess it's kind of cool, but or like if you're in the back seat of a car. But I don't know, man. Like I loved the whole aspect of VR.
But that's actually AR
through the roof. That you got no light bleeds in. You were immersed. Like the immersion of VR can't be understated.
Yeah, but at the same time, you got that big thing on your face, and you're like almost you almost break your neck because it's so heavy.
No, you don't. Shut up.
Yeah, my daughter has.
And then plus, my mom told me not to ever sit so close to the TV. And look at this. It puts the TV like 1 inch in your eyes.
Oh, that's an AR. Stop it. But he said that it looks very clear. He said that the experience there is very different. It's very clear. And that's the same friend that I show you with Nintendo. What is it called? The Nintendo Virtual Boy.
Mhm.
So he's the same guy that bought this. He said it looks really clear. It looks really, really awesome.
I
So-
want to get a pair of Meta glasses. I'm not gonna lie. I want a pair of Meta glasses, but I don't want to replace what I have.
But you could, well,
So yeah.
I don't know. But the only thing that I can say is this is what's happening right now. This situation's like this.
Yeah.
So and so what Meta is doing right now, they're gonna pay. They're gonna pay on the long run. It's just that I don't know what they see, or that they like they're like I don't know, discouraged by it. What is it that?
What the heck happened there?
What happened?
I have no idea what happened there. What happened? All right. Sorry. We've been talking for a long time. Let me catch up with the chat. They have some stuff to say here. Let's see. All right. Rachie starts us off. Hi. Yes, Record. It was kind of embarrassing. We had low budget Ginger while the PS Station had a high budget AAA Ginger. What the heck? I think you compared Record to Horizon Zero Dawn. I see what you're saying. Yeah. We had more of a 3D platformer, whereas they had their, narrative driven stuff. But yeah, I see what you're saying. Richie. Shout out to Lydia Sardiamento. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Says, hello, guys. Good morning. Blessings to everyone. A special greeting to my beloved, my beautiful, I can't even say it. No, I'm just kidding. A special greeting to my beloved, my beautiful Shaddai. He didn't even hear me say that. All right, let's see.
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna sell my Quest 3S before the frames come out. Oh gosh, I hope they don't. Let's see. Shout out to Lady Luna 479. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Help, guys. Good to see you. God bless. Help. Something going on that I'm not aware of. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm asking my wife to investigate that one because that's family right there. Gabe on Jesse's in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, hello. Hey, great to see you. He says, Vitcher, it's like X-Real. Dog says, it's from Sansui. Believe it or not, Sansui is a real brand, I found out.
Oh, so I thought I was making it up.
I found out it's a real brand. Crazy. Let's see. This is that Vitcher is getting sued by X-Real. Dang. Also, X-Real partner with ROG and have a pair of glasses together. I'm waiting for that 2D to 3D conversion update.
Yes, I saw that too.
Point. Like all this is just projecting the screen, whereas VR is like a 3D immersion. That's all I'm saying. Crazy Greek dude said it's a monitor and glasses. Connect anything that displays out to it. Virtual giant screen. Yeah, like I said, I've been seeing those glasses on airplanes for years. Lady Gamer's in the house. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Glad to see you. She says, hey, it's Lady Gamer. I had to get a new mobile phone after mine crashed on me, and I had to get another one. Plus, I lost a month of my stuff. Oh, no. I hope you get some of that backup back. Back. Crazy Greek Dude says he's had a pair for years of these glasses, and he says they're great. He watched last night's game on it. That's cool. Super cool. Let's see. No. All right, let's see. These glasses have zero screen door. I don't understand what you mean by that. Zero screen door. I'm sorry, Crazy Greek Dude. I have no idea what you mean by that. 3D content making a comeback. Yeah. Oh, Terry, can you hear us? Check.
Check. I hear you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Woo.
Thank you, Ubisoft.
So we were talking about shutting down of Twisted Pixel, who made Explosion Man, Miss Explosion Man, The Mall, The Gunstringer, Local Cycle, Cosmic Jumper on the Xbox 360. Armature Studios, who made Recore and Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate. And Sanzaru Games, who made Tron Run R and Spyro 3 from the Spyro Reignited trilogy. I know that these aren't Xbox Studios, but they have Xbox DNA in them. XDNA.
Don't say that because you already saw how many studios got shut down and look what happened to them. That's an Xbox DNA.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay, my beautiful wife says she has checked on Lady Luna and she said it's a typo. Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, and we were just talking about that, and Shaddai was like, oh, because meta's shifting from VR to wearables.
Mm-hmm.
And he was talking to us about his favorite wearable made right here called Luma Cyber. And again, this is like the only situation I could see myself wearing these projector style glasses if they don't have AI features on them, like Google Glass style. If they're just a big screen, I'd rather just play on my handheld. What do you say, Terry? What do you say?
No, I actually think that's cool. See, I've never liked.
Thank you.
I've never. No, this is definitely the future. So like, this is what. This is what people have been doing.
Terry.
This is the future. This is the future. No, like when VR got its major kind of update, right, and it came to consoles, the number one, like I guess, like the top two complaints you always get from people about the VR is all the flipping wires everywhere.
Yep.
And how heavy, and like the heavy bulkiness of it.
Which
I told you, yep. You're gonna break your neck just going like this.
It's just this big thing on your head, and you look like a freaking fool. All right, so at least now you can be walking around doing the same thing and just look like you're wearing some shades.
Smart glasses. No. Smart glasses. I agree with. But these aren't smart glasses. These are, all right. So Facebook
baby steps. Baby steps. They're getting there. But no, like the Quest is cool and all, but but come on, you ain't gonna tell me anyone looks cool wearing a VR device. Nobody looks cool.
What are you talking about?
No.
You're gonna be bumping into walls because it's so covered. They're gonna say actually it looks like a pinball but in human form because he can't see on the sides because of that VR.
I'll be slayed in those glasses, right?
No.
No. I'll be slayed.
Ask your wife, does she find you more attractive with the Quest or without the Quest?
Yes.
It depends on my pants on or off. Oh my God. All right, hold on. Surely Meta has a YouTube.
And that's very rare that Terry actually agrees with me. It's very rare.
No,
what the heck happened? I want the real Terry back.
Look, you know that I'm anti-VR. Okay.
That one you like it.
VR is just it's stupid. It's stupid. AR is where we're going.
Yes.
VR is just that trend that people just keep trying to bring back and remake trendy, and then it falls off, and then they try to make it trendy again. Nah, just let it freaking die, and it's focus on AR.
Yep. I'm with Terry 100%.
No, I'm full VR. Full VR. I'm all in.
My friend was the same thing. Oh, VR is.
I've been wearing glasses my whole life, and let me tell you, I'm okay. I've seen what they can do. I need them for my life. I don't need them for my gaming.
And then and your wife has come out and said that you are definitely more attractive without wearing your Quest. So there you go.
Did she write that? Without Quest, of course.
So there you go. See, you don't look good in it, man.
See, I'm with your wife. The only
your wife has spoken.
Is Ray-Ban Meta, and I do have those.
Ray-Ban Meta. Yeah, I agree with her. The Ray-Ban Metas are.
I have them. Let me see. It's right here.
Do you have Ray-Ban Metas? What?
Right here.
What?
My Ray-Ban Metas. Right here.
Do you really? Are these actually Ray-Ban Metas, or are these like Sansui Metas?
No, they're Ray-Bans. See, Ray-Ban.
Where's the Meta?
I don't know. It's somewhere around there. Oh, right here. Sorry.
Wow. And do you actually use them?
Yeah, for work. So they don't have to tell me I cannot use my my earpiece so I could hear right here.
Oh, you know what that means? Okay, so Axel's wife.
Don't give ideas.
Axel's wife said the only glasses that are cool are the Ray-Ban Metas, and Shaddai has them, so that means Shaddai is more attractive than Axel.
Oh,
dang.
But other than that, Terry, I'm flattered. Thank you. But yes. Let me see. Wait, just to make Terry happy. Let me wear them.
Let me see. Good. Put them on, Shaddai. Put them on.
Put them on.
All right, now ask Meta a question.
Hey, Meta, start recording.
Okay. No, I said ask it a question, not give it a command.
I'm still talking to him.
Ask it. Hey, Meta.
Hey, Meta.
Are glasses better than the Quest?
Our glasses are better than Meta. I gotta turn this off. Hey, Meta, turn off camera. Stop recording, Meta.
Hey, these glasses suck.
His thick accent's too much for it. You're not white
enough.
enough.
Stop it. Oh,
you're not white enough.
Hey, Meta, stop recording. Doesn't want to do it. There you go. I got a button over here, anyways.
Oh my god! I
got focus into something else.
My Quest headset always does what I tell it. Oh.
Yeah.
No, those. But I do want my own pair of Meta glasses.
But you know who talks to me? Mike. What is it? Keaton Michael Keys. That's the voice that I use.
Oh, nice.
My wife is laughing at you when you said that she finds Shaddai more attractive.
That means she's not denying it.
Anyways, the games.
Oh, let's talk about the Broncos.
She did. There was no defense coming out there in the chat. She didn't defend you at all.
I know, right?
No possessiveness, nothing. She was like, "Yep."
Right. All right, let's move the news right along. I think we've killed enough. Let's see.
Of course, let's go.
There you go. Yeah, ask it this question. Go ahead, Shaddai. Put them on.
Take these burns.
Why are these glasses so trash? Actually,
no.
I actually did that before. It was like, no, they're not trash. They're recyclables.
There you go.
Lisa has a sense of humor.
Of course. I'm not gonna take it seriously.
Post comments in the chat. What should I ask his Meta glasses? Go ahead and put a thing in the chat. I want to see what kind of questions they put on here. Let's see. Crazy Great Dude says the X Real with the Switch is amazing, especially on a plane, even at home with that AI 2D to 3D gaming. It's going to be even better. If they cannot get sued. But yeah. No, I'm all like every time I see the Meta glasses, displays and stuff, I want to try them on. I really want a pair of those Meta glasses.
And that's the cheapest version because that's Generation 1, not Generation 2.
Oh, yeah, Gen 1 instead of Gen 2?
Yeah, because I'm not going to pay $500 for Gen 2.
Come on.
And it's only because of the battery life is a little bit higher. I think it's 5 hours. This one is maximum of 3.
I see. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Ray-Ban Meta glasses are kind of cool to me.
No, and that's not all. They actually not only the Ray-Bans, but they do have collaboration with Oakley's. And I love Oakley's. Yep.
I a lot of my family members love Oakley's. I've never really liked them.
I like theirs because they're
sporty. I guess if you want to switch from glasses to sunglasses, that's cool. But yeah, there you go. All right, back to this. So, Xbox partnered with Meta to do the Quest stuff. Maybe they'll partner with them for the glasses stuff. Who knows? We'll see. All right, moving the show along because we got way off topic there.
It's still the same.
No, I don't think so.
It was game related. You like VRs.
I do love VR because you know what? This is a gaming podcast, and I like the game to talk about the games, not some Meta. Hey, Meta, turn on the flashlight.
But you're not talking about any. But you're not talking about any VR games. You're talking about the VR technology. So it's not. So it's not related at all.
They shut down 3 studios, and I'm like, which I was telling Shaddai how it's going to take away from the VR all-in buying.
No one's going to miss it.
I'm going to miss it.
But that's what I'm saying. If they didn't have to do anything for VR, they could have done it for the glasses, so they could just move along. They could have done that.
Anyways.
VR is going to fade away just like my 3D TV.
Oh, man, I love 3D TVs too. I bought a bunch of DVDs on 3D TV way back in the day. All right, Terry, I don't know if you go to treknews.com. You know,
Nope.
like Star Trek?
I do
Are you
like Star
Trekkie?
Trek. I am a Trekkie. Yes, I am, but I don't go to the website now.
All right, so I don't know if you go to treknews.com.
I do not.
The best Star Trek series ever is Star Trek Voyager. That's right.
Yes, I love Voyager. It's my number one. Voyager is my number one.
They're making a game called Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown warps to consoles and PC this February.
What?
That's right. All right, let's watch the trailer.
Hold on, I didn't even know about this.
Beat me up.
Oh, I seen it. It's in the show. You know, it's a show.
Oh, we're gonna get to explore the Delta
I am
Quadrant.
Tim from Gaming Site. Working as a game designer.
Oh, this guy just want to put me to sleep. I don't want to hear him. It's ruining the experience.
All right, there we go. So, okay, so Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown launches February 18th. February 18th, Terry, here. I'll scroll this down so you can read.
I gotta see. Yes.
All right. It's launching, the standard edition is launching for $40. The $50 deluxe edition adds 5 missions, 2 recruitable heroes, and 3 new techs. Let's get some Borg tech. All right, so you command the USS Voyager on its journey home from the Delta Quadrant. Right? It is a survival game, so you got to manage your resources.
Oh, boy.
You got to manage limited resources, just like they did in Star Trek, right? They were always running out of the lithium or some crap like that.
Yeah. Is this going to be like Stellaris?
No, they're making it like other Star Trek games that I don't like to play. No, I'm no longer hyped.
You're gonna to do what they got to do. You're going to make narrative decisions that impact where you're going to go. Some story beats follow the show. Others explore what-if alternative scenarios. The combat is more like Starfleet Command.
Yep. Boring.
Bridge Commander and Star Trek Legacy all mixed into one.
Boring.
All right. And so this is coming by Game Excite, a German studio known for console work and mobile work.
I am unexcited.
I knew it. I'm like, that's got to be a mobile port because it looks horrible.
You guys are just Trekkie haters.
Why did you have to get me all excited that we're going to get a Voyager game and then they had to do this? This is not exciting at all. No.
I'm not sure what you wanted. What did you want? A Voyager cooking simulator with Neelix?
No.
She wants a Star Wars.
Cooking Mama, you want to cook Neelix? I don't know what
you want.
No,
they need to make like another first-person shooter or third-person shooter, you know, like freaking Elite Force or whatever. Like that was like the best Star Trek game ever made, and they don't make that. They always make this stupid crap like this where you're just I don't want to do this crap, man.
She wants Star Trek Starfield style. That's what she wants.
She wants Starfield Trek.
You know, at least you know, outside of that, your next best thing to get like an actual RPG experience is to play Star Trek Online. Everything else is just the same point and click BS in space where you're just management. It's just freaking no. I'm not happy. I'm mad. You made me mad. Okay, you took something I love, which is Voyager, and you made me mad.
Hold on.
And then you don't have the actual leader. What is it called? His name, Patrick? The actor that does X-Men?
He has nothing to do with Voyager. Get out of here with that nonsense.
What do you mean? But he's part of Star Trek.
He's part of Star Trek, but he's before.
But
technically, because I think he's technically an admiral during Janeway's time.
Who? What is it? Star Trek
Picard.
Generation?
Picard, I think, became an admiral when Janeway was captain. So he's irrelevant.
He's irrelevant. I gotta agree.
Oh, come on. No, he's not.
All right, Terry. No, I'm not going to show.
Heck, you would have gotten people more excited making it a dating sim game if you got the chance to, be with 7 of 9. Everybody would buy that game.
Oh yeah, 7 of 9 would sell out instantly.
That would have been better.
Not Mass Effect.
That would sell. This. No one wants this. No one asked for this.
What?
No.
So you're telling me, Terry, hold on. Let me pull this up. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a minute. I know how to make you happy again.
No.
I know how to make you happy. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me just find my stuff here. All right, Terry, I need you to breathe in. All right. Breathe out. and just take it all in, Terry. Take it all in.
That's better.
Wait, why her?
Because she mentioned 7 to 9, so why
7
not?
to 9 is the heartthrob of like Star Trek. She's like probably one of the most coveted women in the entire like all the franchises.
I would say 7 to 9 is probably the highest, but she's up there with what is it, Troy or whatever?
Yeah, Deanna Troy's great.
I never liked
she's better.
Deanna
She's better than
7 to 9
Deanna Troy,
guy.
though. She's better than Deanna Troy.
I'd rather stick with my Professor Xavier.
The hell? That's not
number two I would take would be Dax from Deep Space Nine. Before they killed her off. But
before they killed her off.
She's the one that married Worf.
I don't know who that is.
Worf. You do the Klingon that was hanging around Picard.
I know who Worf is, but yeah.
Yeah, well, she married him, and then she died.
From Game.
So yeah, but no, this is not what we wanted. No. At least, what was that other one we got? That narrative one we got recently. That one was really good. The one that was like very similar to like your Telltale games. I can't remember the name of that one. That one was really good.
Hold on, give me a second here. No, never mind. Okay. All right. So we're moving along. So
is it even voice acted?
I put this on here because Taylor's picky.
Hold on. Is it even voice acted? Or is it just reading text? Is it voice acted?
Includes the Romulan Telegremor.
I don't care about that part. Go back to where they were talking. Like, where they showed, like, the
Holo
bridge crew
duplicates
talking.
of 2 additional crew members.
It's not even voice acted! Throw this out.
$40.
Throw this out.
Hey,
No.
that's AI
Throw this
voice.
Throw this out. You're going to go and spend all that money that you have their likenesses and you couldn't spend the extra change to at least have them, speak?
No, you got to cut budgets. It's called AI, dang it.
Yeah, clearly they cut the budget on gameplay. Because what the frick is this crap? Get it off the screen. This is making my blood boil.
Oh my god. Let's see. Hold on. All right, hold on. Let's see. Chet Walker says space combat was the least excited part of Voyager. I don't know. I really like the Borg battles they did. But Voyager is the only series I watched beginning to end twice.
I love Voyager. Voyager was good, especially when they introduced the Hirogen. So good. But no, I'm not. This.
I like the when they introduced the Chrono battles, and they had that episode that was like a year of misery over and over again.
Oh God. You mean the year of hell?
Yeah.
Year
of hell. That one.
Which was the Hirogens.
No, it wasn't the Hirogens. No,
it was the Hirogens. It was the Hirogens. Remember, because they made themselves look like Nazis because they were kind of like stuck in like the simulator.
Yeah, no. The Hirogens captured them, and they were killing them over and over again in the hologram room.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the doctor kept having to bring them back to life.
Yeah, it was the Hirogens.
No, yeah, I know who the Hirogens are. I'm telling you, I like the Chrono battle better. The Chrono battles.
Okay. Look at this terrible gameplay. No one wants this. Put this. Why is it still on? Why are you still giving them, publicity? Turn this off.
No, hold on.
Turn this off. Turn this off.
If you are not doing fleet battles, your Star Trek planet needs exploration. Yeah. All right, here we go. Let's see. Uhura, Troy, Dax, 7 to 9 is my order. Oh, 7 to 9. Last one? No way. Wow. Shout out to Splendiferous. Thank you for being here. You are the real MVP. Appreciate you. Okay, so we're doing Star Wars today. Star Wars? What?
What?
I don't know what offended Terry more. Star Wars on this game.
Dude, Star Wars already gets so much freaking, love everywhere. Always getting overshadowed by that crap.
All right, Terry, are you seeing me? All right, the thing of this game. All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right, live long and try not to blow the ship up.
Wait, you don't know how to do. Wait, you had to put them together so you could actually do it.
Yeah, you got to put them together. If you do it, is it
I
like
can't.
this?
I
It's like
can't do
this.
it. I can't do it naturally. I can't.
It's like this, right?
Yeah, I can't do it. I've never been able to do it.
Yeah.
Do you
There you
have
go.
tape? Do you have
Hold
tape?
on and try not to blow up the ship, Terry.
I know.
I can't even force them to go together.
Yeah,
I could never be a Vulcan.
yeah, Terry's one of those guys like.
I guess if I play, I guess I would be a disabled Vulcan.
All right, let's move along. Terry's not into Star Trek.
I love Star Trek, but this is an insult to the greatest franchise in Star Trek history, which is Voyager. This game is an insult. Get it off the screen.
Should I have anything to say about Star Trek?
No, because I don't play these games, especially Star Trek.
You know what they don't do with Star Wars? Make games like that.
Hey, Terry. You know with your computer problems today?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. All right. Are you ready? With your computer problems? Let me hold on. Let me think of how to make this Star Trek. Okay, I got it. Okay. May your warp core stay online for once. Let's see. What? No way, Chair Walker. That was the boringest one ever.
Deep Space Nine was
Deep
so
Space
good.
Nine is the greatest entry in Star Trek.
It was so good. No, it really was. Now, I hated it at first.
This should have been Star Trek soap opera.
Well, all of them are soaps, but like literally, it's a freaking like the first time I watched DS9, it bored me to tears.
Yes.
But then I went back. I went back later, and I watched it, and I got so addicted to it. Like, I just had to grow up a little. But like, no, it's so good, dude. It's so good. So good. Enterprise, though. That's franchise that when they went back to the beginning. Oh, I love that one too. Mm-hmm. But T'Pol needs to be in your rating, Cheo. Why is T'Pol not in your rating?
Oh my god. Okay, so I asked AI to rank the TV series from strongest to weakest. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
It says the Next Generation is the number 1. No. Deep Space Nine is number 2. Whatever. It doesn't even belong on the list.
Yes, it does.
It says number 3 is the original series. Okay, I'll give you that one. The original. Can't have Star Trek without the original. Number 4 is Strange New Worlds. I'm watching that one now, but it's altering the timeline.
Strange New Worlds is good.
It is, but it's altering the timeline. It's pissing me off. Because it replaced Kirk.
Mm-hmm.
So number 5 is Voyager, which deserves to be number 1.
Voyager
Lower
should be
Decks
much
at number
higher.
6. I would put that one at number 3 because I love Lower Decks. Let's see. Enterprise, Prodigy, Discovery. I did like Discovery, but then at the end it kind of got lame.
Yeah,
I started off really strong, and then the later.
Yeah, Discovery.
Really
I feel like the first maybe 1 or 2 seasons were really good, and then it just got stupid.
I watched the entire Discovery. I think it lasted 4 seasons.
I stopped watching it because I just couldn't. I was like, this is dumb. I couldn't.
And then at last place comes Picard. Agreed. Picard sucks. Overrated. Team Kirk all the way. So
I mean, Next Gen is still good. I like Next Gen. I would rank it higher.
Next Gen is number 1. What do you mean rank it higher?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it last. You said you'd put it last. I wouldn't do that.
No, I put Deep Space Nine last.
Oh, so you put Next Gen as second to last?
Right. I would put Next Gen last, and Deep Space Nine, I wouldn't even have it on this list.
Oh, bro! So deep.
Let's see. All right, so there we go. All right, but the game is coming. Star Trek Voyager coming to Xbox and PC. It is a survival Star Trek game. I might check it out. We'll see. We'll see how we do things there. Ready to move on, Terry? Are you ready?
Starfleet Academy literally starts in like 2 weeks, I think. One or 2 weeks from now, Starfleet Academy starts. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but
yeah.
Yay.
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 All right, so you guys know that a lot of Xbox gamers used to be SEGA gamers, right? Terry, were you a SEGA gamer?
Allegedly, I never was.
You never were.
Okay.
No. What about you, Shadab? Were you a SEGA gamer?
No, I never had Sega.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm a SEGA gamer.
I did own a Genesis, but I didn't play it like that. Yeah, I was still playing my NES over my Genesis most of the time. I had it for select titles, mostly Ninja Turtles.
So you guys know we're getting a bunch of Yakuza games, and one of the games coming up is called Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Ties, right? And in Yakuza Kiwami, in the Yakuza games, you can usually play like all Xbox arcade, or they usually include like arcade games in there. Like there's an arcade you can get in there and play some classic SEGA games, right? They had Virtua Fighter before and all this other stuff. Well, now in this new one, Yakuza Kiwami 3, you get to play 12 SEGA Game Gear games. 12 of them. So you can play Columns, which was a launch title, Fantasy Zone Gear, Galaga 2, G-Lock Air Battle, Mappy, Pac-Man, Puzzle Kids, Sonic Chaos, and Sonic and Tails, Sonic Drift, Streets of Rage, the GG Shinobi, and Woody Pop. So this is going to be part of the Sega arcade games that will be part of the new Yakuza Kiwami 3 release. So that's cool to me that you get to play some of these older games on there as a old Sega guy. I love that. Chat, where did you Sega kids when you were younger?
I did. I love Shinobi.
You love Shinobi? Okay.
But it was more like an arcade before it went to the console.
Crazy Dude's got a joke. Shout out to Sappho. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. I had the original Master System and the Game Gear, which the Game Gear was basically a portable Master System. Yeah.
I never had either one.
That's the entire Game Gear lineup. Oh, listen to this guy. He has jokes. Oh. Listen to that. All right, hold on. All right, Terry, pick a game.
Ugh, no, I don't want any of them.
Pick a game. Pick
From
one.
that list. I guess Streets of Rage is probably the best one on that list. And I can play that elsewhere.
All right, so here we go. Let's see, 11. Okay. Let's see what this glorious Streets of Rage look like. Ka-chow! Imagine playing this on your Xbox in 4K, baby.
Nah. I'm good.
It's coming to you in 4K, Terry. Can you not wait to play this?
I'm so excited.
Now remember, you just got to imagine this gameplay with interlacing. You only have 2 buttons, right? And this is coming at you in 4K. That's right. I just got to keep saying 4K. 120 FPS coming at you. None of these 30 FPS you see right here.
I'm good.
Oh, my God. So let's see. Oh,
that was a good move.
I had the Master System too. Wrong, Terry. Those crispy looking 8-bit sprites give me headaches. Oh my God. The King Sonic. All right. So Sappho's requested the Sonic game. Right,
I can't stand Sonic. My husband's a diehard Sonic fan. Yeah. It makes me mad.
Sonic Chaos, Sonic and Tails, or Sonic Drift. Let's go Sonic and Tails. Let's see. Game Gear. Sonic and Tails. All right, here we go. Oh, that's different. Where is Sonic and Tails? I have it. I own that game. Maybe it's in the Sonic Chaos. There we go. Sonic Chaos. Okay. Ka-chow. Here you go. Sonic Chaos, baby. I mean, it looks like Sonic. Although Sonic 2 looked way better on the Game Gear. Let me tell you that. They made huge advancements between Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. Trust me. So Sonic and Tails, Sonic Chaos. There it is. Imagine playing this on your Xbox, Terry. Can you not wait to play this when you're playing another game? So you're going to play Yakuza to play this game. Are you excited?
No, absolutely not. I'd rather have a boring elevator load screen in Mass Effect than that.
Oh my gosh.
No, I'm good.
But do you like it when games have retro arcades inside of them so that you get those like as playable bonuses if you're into it? I mean, do you think that's good? I think it's cool that Sega does that.
I mean, I think it's cool. I mean, a lot of games have done it. Even Batman, what was it? Not Batman, but Young Justice had like a arcade stuff in there. But no, I don't mess with that stuff.
So you're not interested in the additional content. You just want the main content.
I want the main content. Yeah, like I don't mess with that stuff.
I see. What about you, Shaddai? Do you like getting additional content like playable games?
Don't we have it in Wolfenstein? That there's something like that you get to play the old Wolfenstein games?
If there is, I haven't heard of it.
Yes, I think Wolfenstein 1. There is, I don't know if it's like a hidden area that lets you play Wolfenstein during the old days. I think it was like computer or something.
Really?
So, I remember that. This is more like an addition to it.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting.
No, I know, I understand. It's just an addition to it. So it doesn't bother me, honestly. The question is, are you really gonna buy a brand new game, just because they give you a retro?
I'm saying yes because I literally bought a game called Sonic Sega Genesis Collection for my Xbox, and all it was a collection of retro games.
But didn't we just talk before Terry came in that there's 100 retro games?
Yeah, but not Sega.
Yep, but that's what
we were talking about retro classics today, and I went full retro today for Terry because she likes the simplicity.
But that's what I'm saying. So if Xbox gonna give us 100, I wouldn't be surprised if they add some Sega in it. So that means this becomes obsolete.
Is Dig Dug included?
No.
Then it's trash.
Whatever. Get out of here.
How are you gonna give me 100 retro games and you're gonna exclude Dig Dug?
You mean in retro classics? It might be. I don't know.
No, I think Pit.
But you weren't here for that topic. Yeah. I don't know.
I was listening.
Let me see.
You need Dig Dug and you need Centipede.
Centipede's in there.
Even Solitary is there.
All right, you can keep Solitaire. It needs Dig Dug.
So this is part of the Yakuza Kiwami games, and I'm super happy that these are coming. That Sega is starting to support Xbox a lot more than they used to.
Yes.
That these are no longer super duper exclusive, right? So these are Yakuza Kiwami 3 and Dark Tides. They were announced at 2025 at the Tokyo Game Show or at Gamescom. I can't remember. Right
when they show this.
Yeah, when they first announced it.
I think it was game. Yeah, it got to be Tokyo Game because
it might have been Tokyo Game Show. Yeah. Game show. So yeah. And if you know the Yakuza games, they're the most serious. They're the most comedic, serious story you've ever played. If you've ever played a Yakuza game, trust me. And the thing about the Kiwami games or the regular Yakuza games is that the combat is beat 'em up style. Instead of turn-based RPG, it goes full beat 'em up.
Yeah, but because that's like they got the formula from Shenmue.
Yeah, these are the spiritual sequels to Shenmue series, and so yeah, that is true. That is so true. So yeah, I don't know. It got announced, and now we got announced that Game Gear is coming, and I'm super happy for all this. So there you go. Let's see. Cepho says, "Off topic. I love that Saturn Nights game. Yeah, Nights into Dreams. Loved it. Let's see. Cepho also says, I wish Dead Island 2 had it when you had to roam through Beverly Hills. You see homes with game rooms and pool tables. Yeah, there was a game, I forget what it was, that had like a hidden full OG Xbox in it, and you could still turn it on and play some Halo. So other games have done this before. It's not new. It's not the main draw of the game, but it's a nice nod to the history of it all, in my opinion. So yeah, there you go. So for those of you that like Yakuza, just some news for you. And guys, the news was thin this week, so sorry if you don't like these topics, but the news was thin this week for Xbox. So I had to jump on almost anything I could see. All right, but let's move the show right along, shall we, Terry? All right. Anything else to say about this, Terry?
Nope.
No. All right.
Me either.
I'm gonna hide my banners here, and we're just gonna talk some I love how over the top Yakuza is. It's crazy. All right, here we go. So we're gonna go to Push Square, which is a PlayStation centric news outlet, and they have something to say here. Terry, what does Push Square has to say?
I'm going to read the headline.
Yeah.
Most downloaded PS5 games of 2025 revealed as Xbox's Forza Horizon 5 tops Ghost of Yotai.
Oh, a 4-year-old game out doing what? A first-party game? What? But Terry, I thought all these guys told me that Xbox has no good games.
That's what they say.
I thought all these guys told me that, I thought these CEOs told me that nobody buys this to play old games. Don't you remember that?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Well, full of themselves.
Full of themselves. Look at yourselves over here.
There was, I just, because it's on this topic. It's on this topic. There was no, I can't remember. I'm sorry, I don't have the link to the article, so forgive me for not coming with my sources. But there was recently an article because that just completely shows. You know how the PlayStation guys always, like to say that, Xbox gamers don't buy their games or PC gamers don't buy their games or, they pirate everything or, you know the narrative, right?
Yeah. Game Pass.
Well, they actually showed the numbers, and PC gamers, Xbox gamers, and Nintendo gamers all buy a huge percentage of games for their platform. PlayStation 5 gamers only 10% of the revenue that PlayStation 5 has made has come from their games. 10%. Damn. PlayStation gamers don't buy their games.
Dang, all that trash talk to not buy games.
All that trash talk. And Sony's revenue for game sales is only 10%. Dude!
Man, thank God they got that PS Plus to get them through it.
Mm-hmm. Well, sorry before anything. Well, actually, I have to step out. Something just came up. So I just want you guys to have a great day.
I sent you a breakdown on I don't know if you saw it on the fantasy football chat group. I sent
Yes, I saw your
do your weekly meditations, man. I'll help you.
Yes. I saw your weak AI cartoon, whatever it is. That's fine.
All right, Shadai, thank you so much for being here, buddy.
Thank you. So enjoy your day.
Bye.
Right.
All right, sorry. Now it's just the Axel and Terry show.
Woo-woo.
All right, let's see. Sappho did ask a question here. Did that Sega game Project Sentry get a release date? I don't think so far. Let's see. Doggy Dog says PS5 is an Xbox and a piece of dog crap. Come on, Doggy. I like my PlayStation 5. Come on. Sappho, but if you follow UK Xbox sales, I know, seriously, the best thing about my PS5 Pro is playing old games. Oh, that's right. Old games. Yeah. So when you look down at these lists, right? So you see here, they have the US, Canada, and EU, right? So in the US, Canada, you see Ghost of Yote here, and you see Forza Horizon here. But in the EU side, you see Forza here and Ghost of Yote here. So how is it outselling more than how is Forza outselling Ghost of Yote? Well, so I did a average positioning, if you will. So I counted the positions, right?
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and took the average. On this one, Forza ends up average number 9. So Forza position here plus Forza position over here gives it an overall average of 9. Right?
Okay.
Position 9. So then I did Ghost of Yote, position here plus average position here, plus position here, average equals 10. So
beat by one.
By one. And so I'm like, okay, I can see that, So there you go. Forza Horizon 5 tops Ghost of Yote in sales. Now, it is important to note that these guys said it did not include digital sales. All right? It did not include digital sales. These are physical sales. That's all they can track right now. Right? So it is important to note they meant physical. So physically, sorry, not physically. Sorry. There is no physical Forza Horizon thing. Where did they get this data? They did say something about it. Hold on. blah 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 blah. Oh, here we go. Although it should be noted that the former didn't have a physical edition on PS5. They're talking about Forza Horizon 5 not having a physical edition on PS5. So there you go. So if Forza would have had a physical edition, so being just digital, it outsold more than both digital plus physical. Yote.
Wow.
Damn. Just put the sword right in my heart. By the way, I want to play Ghost of Yote. Okay, I'm not putting it on there, right? Yeah. So yeah. So Terry, the 2020 Racing Game Snub of the Year, which should have been nominated for Game of the Year, sold more than the 2025. What did they call it? The Pillar franchise release of PlayStation. God dang. What does that tell you about PlayStation gamers, Terry?
I can't say that on here.
I think it means that PlayStation gamers are more casuals. You know, Forza Horizon is targeted more towards casuals than the Sim.
Well, look at what they tend to play, right? Mm-hmm. You know, and I can't speak for the gamers on PlayStation outside of the US. I'm only speaking about US, okay? Mm-hmm. The majority of the US PlayStation bros that they only play like 1 or 2 games. Madden, all right, NBA 2K, or Call of Duty, that's, and then the kids are playing Fortnite, right? So like they're not buying anything. They just play the same game on repeat for years and years and years, the same game. So that's it. That's it.
Yeah, and it should be important that on both lists here, look what's on top. NBA, Battlefield, Grand Theft Auto, EA, the sports titles, the service games, right?
Yeah.
So here you see EA Sports Football Club, Grand Theft Auto Football Club, Forza, Battlefield 6. So the service titles. And is Forza a service title now that it doesn't have the bi-yearly release? Games as a service model, I
don't know. Well, maybe. I could see, like, I don't really play Forza like that, but I know, like, the Crew, I could see that one is because they're always adding content in different ways and stuff. And they do, like, seasonal stuff.
Yeah.
So I could see, like, the Crew being like that, but I feel like Forza kind of does that too, don't they?
I think so, and maybe this is why
do they have, like, special, like, race events that they kind of pop in for different holidays and for different.
So you get Forza Week, Forza Daily, Forza Weekly, and Forza Monthly events.
Yeah, so
and they come with rewards.
Then I could see that being serviceable because as long as those events disappear, then yeah, I can see it as a service thing.
Oh yeah, here we go. And Forza has seasons, so yeah.
Yeah. Then I can see it as a service.
Oh yeah, Forza does have seasons. Yeah, I tried playing a season of Forza game, but God, man, those guys are serious. Those guys on Forza Online are serious. I got to tell you that. Yeah. Let's see. Sappho says, "Be warned, it's a little boring, but once you discover place, you can fast travel." Oh, I think he's talking about Ghost of Yote. As long as I don't have to play 20 hours to get to the good stuff, like Death Stranding. Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, so yeah, but the service games. So here's the thing: PlayStation and the gaming media that loves PlayStation have built their empire on the marketing of, PlayStation makes Game of the Year titles that are these story narrative driven, basically interactive movies to some degree, right? Where like you play some, you get a cutscene. You play some, you get a cutscene. And now, they also released AI that plays the game for you, so you're in 100% movie mode. I mean, you might as well just watch YouTube at that point. But hey, what I got to say? But they built their modern empire on these narrative-driven, emotional storytelling games that the gaming media loves for some reason. And they hate everything else, especially if it has the name Xbox on it, right? And is this more evidence that this is marketing versus the actual market? Whereas the actual market of gamers don't really care about your narrative games, majority-wise, right? I care about these games. Now, I'm going to preface this. I care. I'm a gamer that loves the narrative games. I think they're awesome. But does this say that, is this why PlayStation entered their whole, we're going to release 10 games as a service games over the next couple of years? Concord, trash. Marathon's not looking hot right now. Destiny is waning. The only true success came from a studio that's not a PlayStation studio, and that's Helldivers 2. Right? And you can see here, I don't really see...
Isn't Arc Raiders kind of the big thing too right now?
It is. Another extraction shooter, yeah. Oh, by the way, I love what they did to Arc Raiders. Right? But, I mean, you can see here that it's a lot of mixed match, but the games as a service out of this top 20 list dominate half the list. So, the market is shifting to games as a service. For those of us traditional gamers that love single player narrative driven games, we're no longer the market. The market has shifted. Because, as well as I do, while there is a story in Forza Motorsport, Forza Horizon 5, it's not really like a deep story. It's just little story beats to move you along, right? But yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, fair games, yeah. Doggy Dog is also talking about fair games, yeah, right? Yeah. So that's what I'm getting at. So yeah. But anyways. I was going to say something else, but I lost my train of thought. I don't know. I mean, they canceled the God of War multiplayer. They canceled the Spider-Man multiplayer. I think they need to start looking at multiplayer. Because, even like Grand Theft Auto 5 has a single-player, story narrative-driven adventure. And then you go to Grand Theft Auto Online, and it's been dominating for over a decade. You know what I mean? So I'm just saying the market has shifted, everybody. The market has shifted. But yeah, Forza outsold their 2025 game, their pillar, Ghost of Yote. I don't even think MLB The Show is on here, is it? Oh, there it is. MLB The Show is on there. Did it make it in Europe? Nope. Europe doesn't like MLB. And so there you go. But, with Forza selling so much, they also sold, right? Forza Horizon reportedly makes $300 million on PlayStation in 1 year. Thank you, PlayStation, for funding Forza Horizon 6. We appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are the true gamers out there. So they sold that many copies. They outsold theirs. So Xbox made $300 million. $300 million off of this. Terry, is that good or bad for us Xbox?
That's great. Literally, PlayStation consumers basically because that game already made a lot of money on PC and for Xbox. So just what they did, the extra money that they made from the PlayStation consumer base basically can easily help budget the next game. Like PlayStation basically paid for the Horizon 6, for a good, you know what I mean? So that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
That's right.
Forza Horizon 6 brought to you by PlayStation. PlayStation fanboys.
That's right. Xbox just made more money on PlayStation than PlayStation did on exclusives. Oh!
Woo!
Dang! Oh. PlayStation fans, they said they didn't want Xbox games. Terry, you remember that?
Yeah, they didn't want them.
But then they go on and buy 5 million copies. Oh!
Yes. It's that loud minority, that thinks that they speak for the whole consumer base. Clearly, PlayStation gamers like this stuff.
Yeah. Oh, I thought Xbox had no good games. Yeah. Oh man. So there you go. Oh, Xbox got no games, but let me buy 5 million of us said they do got games. Oh man. All right, yeah, thank you. So yeah, so Forza made 300 million. So Xbox ported this game over probably with minimal effort, because it's x86. And they made 300, a quarter mil off of it. Man, talk about good thing, right? And of course, all this does though, guys, is validate Xbox multi-platform strategy. Right?
Okay.
That's all it does, because you can expect now more games to go day and date to PlayStation, which in my opinion devalues the brand, especially the console, but that's my opinion. Right?
Okay.
But at the same time, hey, you know what? They got to play Forza Horizon 5 a year before Forza Horizon 6 comes out, and I bet you they're going to sell more than $300 million worth of Forza Horizon 6, right? Yeah. So now that Playground Games made Forza Horizon, and they basically overtook Forza Motorsport, so much to the point that now Turn 10 is a support studio for Playground Games.
Crazy.
And Playground Games ported their game over to PlayStation and made Xbox 300 million. Are they the most valuable developer that Xbox has, the most valuable studio?
I would think they would be, because even they're the MVPs of Xbox. So
absolutely,
they got job security. So when everybody's getting laid off, they're over there sitting there, drinking the tea.
That's right. They're over there sitting behind the wheels of their own Ferraris.
Right?
Yeah. Let's see. Sappho says, there's still a place for narrative-driven games, but many of these gamers are raising families now. Many of them have just moved on. The younger gamers don't care for it. Absolutely. But there's still teenage gamers and young adult gamers. There's gamers all the time. Right?
Every generation has car enthusiasts. There's always going to be people that are going to play this stuff.
They want the games they can play with their friends. Absolutely. I mean, you can play this Forza Horizon 5 with Dreadpool and get rammed off the road.
Yeah.
Oh. Game Out Jesse says, I'm excited for Fable. We know what we get with Forza. Oh, do you know? Do you know? Yeah, I know. I can see it. Thank you.
Crisp sounds and reflections and gloriousness. It's pretty.
Glorious.
It's pretty.
Glorious. And I will prepare until I'm victorious. Oh, wait, that's not it. All right, but Terry, sticking to the Forza news, let's get to the main Forza event, if you will.
Okay.
A guy by the name of Xbox F10. He is Middle Eastern, based on the language.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
He has posted our next talking point. So the reason I wanted to talk about a lot of Forza is because I want to talk about our main topic today, and that is the Forza Horizon 6 release date was spotted. So, here we go. So this came up, right? So this guy, Xbox F10, claims to have come across a pop-up in Forza Horizon 5 detailing the upcoming game's release date and premium edition. So he took a screenshot of it, apparently. So you know how games have pop-ups, right, in Xbox now?
Yeah.
So according to this pop-up, there will only be 4 days of this, right? Hold on. There will only be 4 days of early access. Usually you get a week. So now they're saying only 4 days, right? On May 15th. So the leak date is May 16th. Right? So let me see where is the date? I don't even see the date on this thing. But the date claimed is May. I already lost it. Holy crap. I am disorganized. I'm sorry, guys. Let me organize here for a second. Here we go. May 19th, but you can play it 4 days early on May 16th or 15th, right? They have a premium edition reportedly including VIP, welcome pack, car pass, time attack pack, Italian passion pack, and 2 post-launch expansions instead of 1. Usually you only get 1 post-launch expansion, don't you? No, you always got 2. Yeah, that's right. I did get 2 last time. Yeah. You get 2. So it's keeping the tradition, right? And the leak is unverified, but all signs point to Xbox confirming the details on January 22nd here soon, right? So, so Forza is releasing in May because obviously it's avoiding that GTA 6 launch window, as everybody is, right? Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. And Forza releasing its own release date through Forza Horizon 5 is the most Forza thing ever. What do you think about that, Terry?
Wait, what was the last part?
Xbox leaking their own release date on the Forza pop-up is the most Forza thing ever.
Okay.
I think that's cool. Yeah, and you also get a Ferrari J50, whatever the heck that is. What is a Ferrari J50?
It's a Ferrari, so it's junk. Junk.
Hold on. J50. Let me see. Does this car already exist in Forza? Hold on. Let me see. Are there pictures of the J50? Okay, I found pictures of the J50 on a car enthusiast website. Boom! Here's your J50. That is a Ferrari J50, right? So, a lot of stuff got leaked, and we'll hear more about it on the Developer Direct. But does this get you more excited knowing that you could be behind the wheel on your Xbox on May 19th? Are you not excited?
No, I like the crew.
Racing enthusiast.
I am, but I've told you 100 times the crew is better than Forza.
Ain't nobody talking about the crew that has been.
No, I play the crew and I play Need for Speed. I don't care about Forza. I'll play it a little bit, but no, I don't really like it that much.
Oh, such blasphemous words!
I'll go play Need for Speed and I'll play the crew.
Chat, let me know. Does this help you guys, convince you guys to get that Forza Horizon 4-day early pass? Is it going to be worth it? Because usually the 4-day early passes are $100 instead of the traditional 60 or 70 that they used to be. Now they're going to be $100, maybe more. So we'll see. Let's see. Yeah. Tell that to 5 million players on PlayStation, Terry. Oh, that crew sucks.
Nah, they're just desperate.
No. Just look at it this way, man. The crew saw everything Forza was doing and then tried to Ubisoft it. Let's see. Let's see. So Doggy Dog, I saw your chat. Where did it go? I'll be playing early. So Doggy Dog is playing early, so he's putting in that. Are you buying the full version or are you just buying the upgrade? Because like for Forza Horizon 5, because it's on Game Pass, I only bought the upgrade path instead of the whole game. You know, I only paid the $30 difference or $40 difference. Let me know, guys, because I'm an Ultimate subscriber.
I haven't bought a Forza game since 3. 3 was the last one. I bought 1, 2, and 3. I hated 3, so I didn't buy 4. And then 5 came out, and I messed with it on Game Pass. Didn't like it either, so
Mm-hmm. Look, I think Forza is better than the crew for one reason and one reason only.
It's better graphically, and it's better when it comes to like the sound effects. The sound effects are so good, and it's pretty. It's very, very pretty. But gameplay wise, I just enjoy the crew more. You can do so much more.
That gets me, right? And the crew, you spend more time driving to the fun than actually having fun.
No, you have a lot of fast travels in the crew. What are you talking about? You can fast travel all over the freaking place. You're not just driving around to get to places. You can fast travel.
Forza has a huge fast travel map, and Forza gives you freedom. Horizon does, The crew gives you errands.
No, you literally no, it does not.
The crew should be renamed to the Uber. That's what it should be called. The Uber delivery, Uber Eats, Uber taxi. Because you spend more time doing chores than racing.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I just love one of the biggest things that I love about the crew is that I can just seamlessly jump between car, motorcycle, plane, boat.
Mm-hmm.
And then what do you got in Horizon? Cars, maybe a motorcycle. That's it.
I get it, Terry. I get it. Some people just like mid. It's all cool.
No, they just they don't have, you know, variety and option and all the cool stuff.
And, you know, I don't hate Ubisoft. First off, I like a lot of Ubisoft games. I just think the crew's not that great. Okay.
It's fun because it's like I have a whole bunch of different games in one. If I get tired of driving around, I can go fly or you know, go check out stuff with a boat, you know, and do some other stuff. You know, I have a variety.
Okay. Let's say you're going from point A to point B, Terry. Okay, all right. How are you going to get from point A to point B without fast traveling?
Huh? Without fast traveling?
You're going to go from point A to point B. Describe to me. You're in your car. You're going to get into from here to here. That's way up here. Let's just pretend that you got to go up a mountain. How are you going to get there?
I can fly up there and I'll get there in no time. I got a plane.
You just made my point.
If I'm not fast traveling, yeah, I would just fly up there and I get there real quick.
You just made my point. See, because in Forza, you got to go up the mountain, do some drifting, run into some races, discover some stuff, hit some signs.
You can do that too.
Stuff, you know, over there. And the crew is perfect for people who think that driving straight is a skill.
No, it's not. They literally, the map is all about, you know, you can literally drive. Well, if you look at like the first ones, right, you can drive across America. You can do all of that. If you wanted to just do exploration, you could literally do all of that. Go play in the mountains, go play in the desert, go play everywhere. You can just drive. They literally had races on there from going coast to coast, and you would be racing for hours just doing that race. If you want to do that, you can do that.
Hold on. Let's go to YouTube. Hold on. I'm going to go to the YouTubes. What is the newest crew, Terry?
The newest one is, hold on, Motorsport.
The crew Motorsport?
Motorsport's a little different, though, because that's a small map.
Motorfest, you mean?
Motorfest, yeah. That one's a small map, so that one's different. That's not really fair.
Okay, hold on. I don't want to watch 15 videos. Here we go. And I'm going to skip dead to the middle of this. All right, let's see. Let's see this gameplay from the channel Shirako. He's turning in a tunnel. All right. Good. All right. So he's not driving fully straight. I see he uses no brakes. Oh, he's in a race. Okay. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I'm not going to lie. It doesn't look bad. Get a nice sense of speed on it. No brakes, though. So is the crew more arcadey than for Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon?
It's arcadey, but you still gotta use your brakes. I'm hitting the wall all the time because I can't I'm going too fast for my curves. So. And he's in a Ferrari. They have. they literally have drifting events in the mountains and stuff. On all the twisties, you can do all that.
All right, this is the 80s playlist, apparently. The 50s? Oh, what's going on here? I have no idea what's happening here.
He's just boosting to the finish. That's all he's doing.
All right, let's see.
But you go look up, since this is Motorfest, go look up one of their Japanese tuner events because that's all drifting in the mountains.
And I'm just going to fast forward to see. All right, let's see how it gets to the next race.
This car, he has to go on a straight road. That thing can't turn for nothing. So, like, that's not
a long straightway here. The crew Autobahn is what this should be called.
I mean, Horizon has a lot of straightaways too, man. Again, like I said, that car can't turn. That's nothing against the game. He's literally driving a car that can only go straight fast.
All right. So let's see. Yeah. I don't know, Terry. I don't know.
I literally told you the stuff you could do, and you only want to look at the other stuff that proves your point.
You want me to look?
You're biased, bro. What is it? You're like, oh, you can't go in the mountains and do all the turns. Yes, you freaking can.
Drifting.
You didn't even look it up.
Crap. All right, let me see.
You didn't even look up the doing that stuff, dude. I can't do it for nothing.
Oh, okay. Hold on. I want to show you the search of it. All right. So I typed in the crew drifting. Right. Look at it. The crew drifting, and look at what comes here. Here's how drift assist. What assist? Auto drift? What?
Well, I don't do any of that. That's why I suck. I can't drift. God.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I don't
These
use
guys
that.
are not helping your point right here.
I don't use that. Okay, Horizon has a lot of settings too where you can turn that crap on too. So don't even ask. They literally got awards for all of the different.
Poor connection right now. We're probably jumping. All right, let's see. There are plenty of jumps in the crew. More jumps in Forza. I love Train Simulator. I never thought I loved driving a train. No, trains are awesome, man. Let's see. And Why So Serious is in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. Appreciate you, buddy. Let's see. What else they got? Fight. Auto drift. That's for PlayStation players. Oh, dang. All right, there you go. But Forza has leaked. I think this is awesome. I cannot wait to get my hands on this. Drive to Japan. The developer direct is getting more like. Even though this leaked, I usually don't talk about leaks, but I don't really feel that this leaked stuff that wasn't really known, right? That wasn't really known too much, and that doesn't affect what is going to be revealed at the developer direct. Really, I mean, the launch date maybe is a little too much, but this information here on the side. Let me zoom in here. You know, the fact that you get a Ferrari J50 and Forza Horizon 6, you know, that doesn't really matter to me, right? They're calling it the biggest open world driving adventure yet, so the Japan map is probably going to be bigger than anything. Early access, play 4 days early, starting May 15th. What is May 15th? Calendar, go.
We're going to a small country. We're going to a small country to get the biggest map.
Tokyo is a huge city. I mean, it's massive. I don't know if you've seen it. But you get a welcome pack, whatever that is, a VIP membership, whatever that is, a car pass. They do get car passes, so that's interesting. A time attack car pack, whatever that is. Italian passion car pack, which I think is kind of BS. Should be a Japanese car pack. I think this kind of should have been Japanese. And 2 premium expansions. So the Forza Horizon expansions usually go 2 ways, right? They do one like serious harder driving, like less straight roads than ever, where drifting is king. Forza Horizon expansion packs have for the last 2 games been drifting playgrounds, and if you can't drift, it's a nightmare. So those two expansions. So I can expect maybe a drifting pack or a drifting expansion on there for it. And then the second expansion is usually a play license that they do with something. So in Forza Horizon 4, they licensed Lego. I think it was Lego. You got to play with some Lego cars. And in Forza Horizon 3 and 6, they did Hot Wheels. So on this one, we'll see what it is. It's probably not going to be Hot Wheels again. They're probably going to do something else. Maybe go back to Lego.
Matchbox.
Matchbox. Yeah. Micro Machines. Hey,
you never know.
You never know. But those have been 2 big American brands, Lego and Hot Wheels. You're going over to Japanese now. Maybe they'll do something with Japanese collectors there. Maybe
Dude, they should do Nerf. Could you imagine doing Nerf and you have
Nerf
like little?
cards?
Yeah, think about it. You have like the actual like little Nerf guns, like you can shoot like little darts and stuff at other cars and knock them out. It'd be fun.
The heck, this is Forza, not GTA, but you never know.
Look, didn't they put in a what do you call it? Oh, I forgot what you call it. I can't remember that stupid game mode that they got popular. Fortnite uses it. I forgot what you call it.
Battle Royale. Yeah, they had
Battle Royale. Yeah,
they had Forza Battle Royale and Forza Horizon.
So
4.
if they can have Battle Royale, there's no reason why they can't have cars that are brightly neon colored for Nerf shooting little foam darts at each other. And they had the Hot Wheels tracks going up and down. They can do Nerf. It fits.
Mm-hmm.
It fits with their branding and the nonsense that you can do in that game. So you want big American brands, Nerf is, that's huge for kids.
Yeah.
And they do other things other than the guns. They do like sports stuff too with like the Nerf footballs and stuff.
Oh man, I used to want that football that like whistled.
Yeah.
Long tail on it. I mean, me personally, I think they're either going to do Gundam because Gundam is huge in Japan, so they could do a Gundam racing festival theme. Giant mechs. Imagine driving on the mechs or driving in space while there's a mech battle going on, and your tricks help your mech win or something, right? They could do an Initial D. Initial D.
Initial D would be if they don't have initial.
Initial
That would be a
D-
miss. That would be a huge miss if they don't do that because all the car guys are going to be expecting that and they're going to want to recreate it themselves.
Yeah. And Initial D, but Initial D has its own games. As a matter of fact, they just released one not too long ago. And Initial D is a manga, and it's got stories and stuff. So if they do Initial D, it'd be more skins than anything, I think, right?
Which is fine. As long as you have those cars available and then they can put the skins on, they could role play it themselves.
Or, hear me out here, they do a Godzilla Rampage, where as you're racing, Godzilla is reshaping the course as you're racing.
The Japanese are so terrified about something like that happening.
I'm just saying, right? I'm just saying that could be something. Imagine you got used to the tracks, and one of the DLCs is Godzilla tears it up in real time, and you got to race those tracks. I think that would be cool.
The Japanese are permanently traumatized about mass destruction in their cities because of, the atomic bombing and stuff. Like, that's the last thing they're going to want. Like, come on. No. This is how Godzilla show up and completely destroy their beautiful landscape.
I don't know, man.
That's so American. I'm like, yeah, destroy it. They're like, no, our sacred temples, and we don't want anything bad to happen or break any of our sacred stuff. No, us Americans, let's smash it. Come on, man.
They just wouldn't include that.
Oh, Godzilla's just gonna walk around all the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. To me, that just really goes into it, right? Let's see. Sup, PS5 Blows is in the chat. Thank you so much for being here. You are the real MVP. Man, you missed it. PS5 Blows. We're talking about how about the great money Xbox made off of PlayStation players buying Forza. Yeah. Let's see. Rachie says, I can see a Gundam collab, but if they show again the RX-78, I will lose my mind for overuse of it. Oh, the Gundam RX-78. I know what you're talking about. My personal favorite Gundam, for some reason, I love Unicorn. Gundam Unicorn is my favorite. Do you have a favorite?
I don't like Gundam.
Oh, my God. When I saw Gundam Unicorn, I was like, that Gundam is cool. So, yeah. Yeah. But, yeah, you could do Forza Horizon with Godzilla. I think that'd be so cool if they can get the license. Come on, Xbox, get that license from... Is it Paramount in the U.S.? Oh, man, so many people own parts of the Godzilla license. It's rough.
Paramount, I think, is owned by Sony.
Right as I sat down, I just got the green. We're back on. We're back, baby.
Are we? Because it's not updating on my
excellent on my side. We're back on. We're back.
I keep refreshing, and it's just locked up. Yeah, it won't show me anything past before you left. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me know if we're back on because on
okay, yeah, it's back. It finally caught up. Okay, we're good.
All right, good. All right, so I'm not showing that thumbnail again because you never know, man. But yeah, so like I said, we got the Lego one, we got the Hot Wheels one. I love those expansions, those fun ones, because that's what Horizon is all about to me, is fun. And for those of you that love racing a lot more, the drifting and stuff, the harder races, you get one expansion for that as well. So I'm very excited for Forza Horizon 6. I know my buddy Doggy Dog is excited. Doggy, we need to play together, buddy. And we'll go through it. So you're not even going to play this game, Terry?
I don't know.
All right. All right, chat. Let us know if you're excited for the Forza Horizon 6, knowing that it's coming out in May, 15-ish, ish. Right. I did pay for the extra tier on Forza Horizon 5, and zero regrets. I played the crap out of that game, so I might play Forza Horizon 6 the same way. And it's rumored now, Terry, that Forza Horizon 5 was made on the old Forza Tech engine. But the new one is being made on the new Forza Tech engine, the one that powered Forza Motorsport 8. So we could see a graphical bump, and these guys take that Forza Tech engine and they crank it up to 11. So it's gonna look beautiful. I cannot wait for the developer direct. I'm very excited for it. Very, very excited for it. You know what would be even funner on Forza Horizon? What if they did a fun pack that was like Forza Horizon karts? And they put in they experimented with an Xbox kart racer in it. That'd be fun. That would be so fun. Yeah. Rachie says, so we can see the performance drop. You don't know playground games, man. There's no such thing. No such thing. New engine does equal less FPS, yes, usually. But Xbox is very good at optimizing now. I don't know if you played Forza Motorsport 8 recently. It is fast. Oh, Sappho wants some real world locations on there. Yeah, I agree with that. I didn't think about that, Sappho. That'd be so cool. I don't know if it'll be there, but it's so cool. I want to past drive Sega, Capcom, Konami, and Square Enix. I knew someone who worked for Square. Oh, that's cool, man. You know a dev? That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I don't know any devs personally. I wish I did, but I don't. But yeah, there you go, guys. Forza Horizon 6 leaked. This is the information that leaked with it by @Xbox F10, who claims he got this as a pop-up in Forza Horizon 5. So yeah, there you go. I'm very excited for it. Anything else, Terry?
Nope.
Any other topics you want to talk about? Because this was my main event today.
Nope.
All right. And by the way, Terry, they do have BMWs in Forza. Just saying.
That doesn't do with BMW.
Come on, man. BMWs. I mean,
it has nothing to do with BMW.
They even have it realistic. You can start the race, and before the end of the third lap, you're broken down on the side of the road. I'm just messing with you, Terry. I like.
I don't like BMW like that, so it's okay. I mean, I like mine because it's an older BMW. The new ones are trash, especially the 7 Series. If anyone's gonna buy a newer BMW, stay away from the 7 Series, or you're just gonna have a money pit.
A BMW is basically just an Audi, isn't it? Is it like Audi parts inside BMWs now or something?
I don't think so.
Oh no, I'm thinking Lamborghini. Lamborghini has a lot of Audi parts.
And Ford. And Ford.
Yeah. Jesse James, thank you so much for being here. You're the real MVP. He says, Forza Horizon 6 doing anything different other than new location? We'll have to find out come the developer direct. We will have to find out.
Other manufacturers are putting BMW parts in their stuff, like Toyota.
Yeah. Yeah. Akira is motorcycles, though, aren't they? Akibara. I think he means Akira. It's motorcycles and cyberpunkish, isn't it?
I don't know.
So yeah. Oh my god. I did Forza 6, amazing game, 3 out of 10, too many toll booths. Oh, like there is in Japan, too many toll booths. Oh, that's great. You know what? You remember the too much water, they're gonna be like, Forza Horizon, too many cars. Oh, that's another thing. It was leaked, right? It is being rumored, I won't say leaked, rumored that only 500 cars are launching on day one. Here we go. 500. It's part of the leak that only 550 real world cars are launching on day one with more Horizon 6, whereas Horizon 5 launched with almost 700. Take that for what you will. That's crazy. And we're off again. All right, before we get to fully off, guys,